I thought we should be staying together for the kids, but we can't. Even they know.
I will never let you down. I said when you come close now, baby you did give me goosebumps. I just wanna let you know, passion I got for is for real. This one for you, baby come close. Let me hold you, never let you go. This one for you, baby come close.
If you came over dressed as Shiro, we would have a ton of fun.
I'm gonna make you squirt like a fire hydrant.
I'm gonna get my brains fucked on Saturday night.
Excellent. And while you're planning that out, I'll be picking our daughter up, who's been waiting for you for 30 minutes.
Gentleman, I'm a mental man, so treat me like your baby.
Find out Patrick can't believe she's getting a divorce. And she's broke. Elle ne va jamais trouver un homme. I'm in absolute shock. Hast du das gehört? Sie kennen mich. Mais ouais. Okay, 離婚.
I just met someone, and I really like her, and I really want to try to make this work.
Oh. So, I shouldn't even be here?
Technically, no, but I just met her, so I'm willing to let this one slide.
I think I'm gonna head out.
No. Stay a little.
Oh, you. Hey, I'm here, right? My boss let me off work early. Lucky me.
Yeah, weirdo. I think Todd at home. Not really sure.
Hey, you. Oh, you're napping in the middle of the day. You must have had a rough workout. Can you save any energy for me? You trying out a new perfume for me? Oh, it's fucking cold in here. Fuck. Are you fucking kidding me? Nice stretch marks. Are you fucking that old bag?
I'm sorry.
Joining us now is a frequent face. It is Robin C. Adams, and he brought two incredible people with him. Robin, welcome once again, my friend. How are you?
I am back like I never left.
Like you've never left. You actually stay here overnight, right?
do.
Every night. We just don't want anyone to know
They've
that.
got a couch for me in the back, and it's very comfortable.
So we have worked together for a long time.
Yes.
You are an icon in our television industry, but you brought two amazing humans with you today, and you're all going to be talking about getting messy. What's going on with this?
Well, I was introduced to Messi through a good friend of mine who's a casting director, who are friends of theirs. And she said, I've really got a great series. It's funny. You should put it on Footprint Network, the network I co-founded. And I just said yes, because, you know, in the industry, and the same with you, when somebody says, oh, yeah, let's go. Yes, because I know it's great. Took a look at it and literally was laughing out loud. And so we're going to air all five. In fact, all 5 episodes are airing now on Footprint Network, on
Wonderful.
the Woolly Fist channel.
Wonderful. Kate, What's your background? What's your experience with this project and in general?
So I identify as an actress, and my life was kind of going through this little change. And I know they say write what you know. So I got my laptop out and started writing what I know or knew. And my marriage was falling apart, but it was very civil. It wasn't like your typical, angry husband and wife.
Like a segue in music, right? Something's kind of winding down.
Yeah,
then,
exactly. The fire was burning out.
Okay.
Right? So then there was, friends influencing me to try online dating, which I did, and some was great, some was really bad, and you'll see some is great and some is really bad.
I had a really bad online date once. Well, I shouldn't say really bad. It was just, we went out for sushi, and sometimes people eat sushi, and it's okay to eat it with your hands. But this guy was so gross, and there was really no way around it. It was like one of those moments where you're like,
that's a no-no.
I can't even look at this person when he's just like eating the sushi. And Rob and I are friends, and I think I even called you, and I said, okay, this guy, I don't even know what to do, right? But sometimes in life, it gives you content, right?
Yes.
So how did this collaboration start blooming together?
Well, we had a reading.
Okay.
I had a reading. I invited Nicole to be one of the friends, one of the actresses, characters, and she, at the reading, was laughing so much. I said, she gets it.
Yes.
She gets it. And then we went out for a coffee, something like that, and I asked her to direct it because I knew she got it.
It wasn't even on the phone. It was
in real life.
It was more magical than that in a way, because I as I was sitting there, I could see the whole thing. I could see the film of it.
Okay.
I could see the resolution. I could see the lighting. It just happened, and I've directed before.
Yes, you have. You have a
but
wonderful,
not like a web series. And I kept hearing, I want to direct this. And I thought, shall I tell Kate? And I didn't say anything. And the next day you called me.
Right.
And you said, do you want to direct this? I was like, okay.
Yeah.
The law of attraction is working.
Yes, it does, right? When I really truly believe that when you're born creative, we just think different. We have the ability to kind of like subliminally get things going, and we don't even know, and then the universe somehow conspires for what's in our best interest.
Yeah. If there is no contradictive element in it, if we're not thinking, oh, I could never do that, then there's a block. But if you're just like, I really want to direct this, and it was open channel, and it happened.
It happened.
Yeah, it was
Now,
fun.
Robin, with all of your expertise in running networks and shooting television, what was it about their episodes that you found the most joy in?
It was the realness
Okay.
of it. When you're on the planet for as long as we have been, you meet so many different
for
people.
yourself.
Except Nicole,
Right.
who was only born a few years
And she goes
ago.
backwards, like I do, right?
And
The
she
time
goes
machine goes
backwards.
this way, right?
Exactly.
But it was the realness. I consider myself to have a sense of humor, and I was literally laughing out loud. And I always say, if something could make me laugh out loud when I'm sitting by myself and there's no one else around, then it's funny.
Okay.
And every time I watch it, I laugh out loud.
And it makes that mark. You, all three are so accomplished. Can you pick out one thing in their past that you're joyful about? Ooh, just one. What's the first thing that comes to mind for each of you? I'm putting you on the spot, I know, but...
I did HBO's Deadwood.
Okay.
That was a pretty cool experience.
Okay.
The Wild West.
And how about you, for you?
Well, I'd say my 3 kids.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't even
It's
think
not,
that way.
So it's not a professional
not
thing.
professional.
Okay. My daughter Lisa's hair is a lot like yours. Right?
Oh,
Doesn't she have a Lisa's
really?
hair? Oh yeah. She's got this naturally curly, like bouncing, like joy in her hair.
Nice.
Robin?
I'd have to say the day I picked up the phone, when people actually answered phones, and called CNN at age 17, asking for a job, that changed my entire life, my entire career. Even, to my young daughter that I have to this day. Everything happened
Because of
I
that
picked
call,
up
that one
Wow.
call.
Amazing.
Sometimes I learn something new from each different person that I interview. And a recent guest said, shyness can cost you money, right? And haven't we all at this point in our journey, especially in television and film, learned that, right? Those moments where we doubt ourselves, where we think, oh, well, it couldn't be me, or, oh, I can't figure out how to do that, right? But the moment that we decide to pick up the phone and actually make the call, sometimes it works.
That's exactly it.
Sometimes
These
it works.
little demons, like when I've had a reading and these people are like this is very edgy, this is pushing the envelope, it's a little female Louis C.K. show, it's a little Fleabag, it's a little
Without the Me
Broad
Too, yeah.
City
Yeah.
For older women. So it pushes the it's not,
Sure, it's not PG.
yeah. So whenever I had readings and I would hear this, like it would just be flat. Those are the demons that eat at me. And we had a showing the other night and it was absolutely fantastic. And it's re-inspired my
Your joy for
invigoration,
it, I guess.
my joy, my self-confidence to really
Good.
push it. So
Good.
Yeah, and we're going to have a screening on January 3rd at the Slipper Room. And it's so wonderful to see this show with an audience.
Oh.
Because the roaring of laughter, it's so joyful. And as Kate says, it really pushes the envelope when it comes to the whole dating. It's there's ageism in there, but everything is treated with humor.
Okay.
With outrageous humor.
And also that women of our age or people of our age are still alive. We still have drive. We still have some kind of,
No, but you're absolutely right.
something
We're not,
to offer.
dead yet.
We're not
dead yet. I know.
Exactly.
I say to myself, I was born in 1965, but I feel like I'm 42. I also surround myself with wonderful youth. I mean, a lot of it, right? Like that dewy goodness, right? And they make me laugh, but I learn so much, and it helps me stay relatable. But there's nothing better than a conversation of like, been there, done that, right? Been there, done that. And I think that's what makes Messy so funny is when people watch it, they're like, oh yeah, that happened to me. Or,
yes.
Or oh my gosh, I remember when that happened to my friend, right? It's going to be great. I'm so excited for you. And Robin, I know you always have things brewing. What's happening on the horizon for you?
Well, besides the encouragement of everyone to go to the Willie Fest channel on Footprint Network and watch Messy, I'm in the midst of the development of a new TV network. Can't really talk much about it because confidentiality agreements. But Donna and I already told you you're going to be a part of that project.
So excited.
And that's something we're going to launch 2022.
Lovely.
Next year.
It's good to have fun things to look forward to, right?
Absolutely.
Fun events, working and collaborating with friends again. So I thank you so much for joining us here today. It's the last shoot of this particular calendar year, right? And yet there will be more, right? New things, new experiences, more episodes. Hopefully you'll be like writing more things and it's going to continue on. So
it's all written. We just need the money.
Yeah, I have 16 episodes. We only had enough money to shoot 5.
Okay,
and pay
so
everyone,
investors need to have a little reigning greatness. Okay, let's make that so, right? Reigning greatness.
Reigning greatness.
Reigning greatness. Woo! We would love to see more Messy. All right, thanks for watching. I'm Donna Drake. And hey, it's an invitation. If you feel like this is something you can relate to and you want to be involved in the television content industry, this might be your way to participate. Be well.